welcome back to my channel. This is Rosalina from Let's Plan About It. Today I am going to be working on my creative journal, and I'm going to be using some dolls from Planner Vida. I don't know which ones yet, so I just pulled these two out. I'll most likely use the majority of these, but we'll see. And then I'm going to pair them with some florals from Summer Collections 2026 edition from Amber Plans Her Day. And I really wanted to pair them with this set. I think it's so pretty, and I think they'll go. I think it'll be a nice little contrast. So I printed and cut these back when my blade was not cutting the best, but I don't waste stickers. So you might see me struggle a little bit at taking them off, but it's okay. Let me move that really quick. Okay. So I let's start with one of these florals first. Okay, so I actually think first I'm gonna go in with some washi, and I want to say I got this from Planning Things like washi subscription back then. I feel pretty confident this is where I got it from, but I want to bring this all across the top, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'll probably start like one section at a time just because of like that fold. I don't really want it to, you know, look a little weird. I don't know if it would, but I don't really want to risk it. And I've actually never really been too big of a fan of scallop washi, but I used it at the time of me filming this video. Where I used another scallop washi. It's not up yet. I don't know which one will come up first, either this one or that one, but it's going to be my journal spread for this week. So again, I'm not too sure which one will go up first. It depends how much editing I'll have to do of this one. But if I don't have to do too much, this one might go up first. We'll see. Might not, we'll see. But I used some there, and I really did like how the scallop washi looked. So I think I'm becoming like a fan of scallop washi. So I mean, hey, it's making me want to use it again. So you know, I like it that much. It just, I felt like it really made like a difference. It was a red scallop washi. That scallop one I got from the Live Love Posh collection, the newest collection, but this one is from Planning Thing. And then I think I kind of want to bring in like a blue grid for the bottom. This blue is a lot more bright, but I kind of want to bring this in. We'll see. I'm going to bring in the florals first and then kind of get a feel for if I want to bring it in. So yeah, let's just bring as much as I can of this floral. Let's get that down. And I like doing creative journals just because sometimes, you know, you just want to decorate, you just want to make something look so pretty, but you don't want to have to worry too much about the function, or maybe all your function planners are decorated and it's just like, I want to decorate something, but what am I supposed to decorate? That's why I think having like journals are fun, even if you just use it decoratively, which is, you know, kind of the case of this one. Even though I always say I do want to come back and back plan. I do want to back plan in this journal. I kind of like that. Or back journal, however, you know, we should say, but yeah, I just think it's a really nice way to kind of get your creative outlet, and, you know, still get to use your stickers and not feel too forced about function, just having fun. And this washi, honestly, I'm so sorry, I don't remember where I got this one from. I have so much washi. Like I said, I used to get the washi subscription from Planning Thing, and then I stopped because I wasn't really using my washi, and I was just getting more and more, and it was kind of a little like overstimulating. And so I stopped, but now I kind of am starting to play around with washi again. It kind of like, it excites me now. Every time I make a spread, I'm like, can I bring any washi in, you know? And I was like that when I first started planning, and then it just kind of, you know, got less and less, and then eventually just nothing. So I don't know, maybe I'll go back to that washi subscription. We'll see. But I do have so much washi, especially from that Live Love Posh release. I have enough. So I'm like, do I really need more? But of course, it's nice to have different options and stuff. So maybe, we'll see. I'm just gonna cut the overlap. I don't really understand how I have some overlap because I tried to prevent it, but that's okay. All right. And then here, I'll just kind of cut around the floral like that. Yeah, I think like that'll be okay. It kind of looks a little funky, but I don't want it to go into the floral, so I think I'll leave it for now. All right, so I had some fun with the washi, and I think washi is good to go. So, let's see here. Let's bring in one of these dolls. And like I said, this is when my Cricut was cutting horribly, so, but I don't waste stickers around here. There is no way. So I'm going to use them and just have to lift them up with my tweezers. And I realized I just got straight into the video. For Planner Vida, you can use code Rosalina20, and I will have the link to the shop in my description box. I seriously just got right into it. Didn't even, you know, I just wanted to get started. I was super excited about it. I was super excited about doing this spread. So, you know, that stuff happens. In the mood for summer, right next to her, I think would be a really pretty quote. Okay, and let's get it about there. Okay, and let's bring in some of these boxes. I kind of want to bring this box. But yeah, so this has been my creative journal where I just decorate, but I have been thinking about coming in and just writing on spreads that I haven't. There has been maybe like one or two of these spreads that I've actually gone and written in, just found like different topics and kind of made it for that, you know, like each spread I would find a topic and then kind of write about it or journal about it, or I went like on Pinterest and kind of got like some journal ideas. So I might do that. There's some spreads that I do in here and I'm just kind of like, I need to write in this spread because it's so cute. So I have a feeling this type of spread is going to motivate me to do some back plan or back journaling, really anything. So I just might, we will see. I kind of want to take a box for under her. Okay, let's get this box because I don't want her to just be, you know, floating. So we'll get this box about here. Okay. And maybe I can bring in, let's do another one of this box. Get this here, and maybe like a header box. We'll bring the header box right here. Let's get more of these florals in here. I have really been looking forward to using these florals, so I am so excited that I am using them today. Let's see, where can I have these? I think this was probably the best place. Or do I want to do something a little bigger? Maybe I can have that right next to her. Okay. Let's get this right on top of there. And maybe I can do this big floral. Is this too big? Yeah, we'll kind of be a little too big. Let's see. How about something like that? Let's do that. I really love all these colors, and I love the pop of blue in here. I think that is so pretty to have like a pop of blue in here. So let's get this. Oh yeah, that's pretty. And I do have this little scrap. Maybe I can bring this little scrap right there. Okay. Let's do that little section. Get it about right there. Okay. I have this. I'm trying to use my scraps, if you guys can't notice, which I'm sure it's pretty noticeable. I'm over here trying to use all the scraps that I can because they're so pretty. I really love these florals, and I love these dolls. These dolls are definitely beautiful dolls. I love them. And I think I want to get a little bit of florals kind of on this side of the box, just a tad bit, mainly that blue. I think this will be good. So let's get it about here. Oops, that went down just a little. Oops, wow, okay, let's, there we go, okay. Yeah, and let's see. This be overkill if I do this? I don't think so, because these are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful florals. I'm just gonna straighten this out. And I think I honestly might bring in some lines on the long box. I think I'm gonna bring in some lines there. Okay, so I have my stencil, and let's just bring in some of these lines. I typically like my other pin, but it's in the living room and I don't really want to use that one or to go get it. So let's see. I don't know why lately. I've just been struggling with my lines. The only one that really works well is my, I think it's a Pilot, my Pilot pin. But I think this one's doing okay. So we'll just bring it all the way down. Okay, yeah, see, that wasn't the best, but I think I'm just gonna have to live with it because, yeah. Okay, I really, really like that side. That is so pretty. Okay, let's do this side, and I wanna see what doll I want to use. I'm thinking her because that blue is so vibrant compared to those two. So think I'm just gonna bring her in, and she is gonna be the star of the show on this page, especially because she is the blue. She has the blue, so she will definitely be the pop. And let's see, should I try to get her more like in the center? How would I do my boxes if I did that? So I have these big boxes. Let's see if I got this here. I'm going to get this one about right here. And then we'll get her about right here, because I might bring in some florals here, possibly. We'll see. But I want to get in my boxes first. I want to see what I can do for boxes. Unless I do this. Get that there. And I should do the florals first. Let's bring in some of these florals. Okay, so let's see. They'll have to sit on top of the washi. That's not too bad, right? I don't think so. I think it'll be okay. And let's get this one about right here. Okay. All right, and then let's do this one here. Trying to bring in all the florals that I can, you guys. I'm trying. I will definitely try. Will I succeed? I mean, I hope so. I don't know if I'd be able to bring all of them in, but I will try because I love a good dolls and floral spread. I love them. Maybe we'll just get this scrap down here. I'm trying to use my scraps first before jumping into new ones. So, okay, and that's pretty good. Let's see if I can do a quote. Let's do Summer Breeze Feels. I know that these aren't summer dolls, but they're summer florals, so we are just going to roll with it. And there's no rules when it comes to stuff like this, so we are gonna roll with it. And I think I want to bring in a little bit of florals here. Let's see if I can do this one. Maybe, let's see, I'm trying to get it to where I think this one's just too long. I mean, I could do something like that. Let's see. Let's do like that. Let's see if I can get that to work. Like that. I think that'll be fine. And I think I want to get this one here. Again, we're gonna just be all floraled out. Okay, and then let's do another big box. And I kind of want something under her because otherwise it's gonna look like she's just kind of floating. Let's see, can I do this one here? And maybe I could just bring this one a little bit more up. Kind of ripped the page a little bit, but I think that'll be okay. And maybe I could bring like a little bullet point or like little checklist here. I think that'll be good. I like to bring these in. And we'll bring in just a couple of little bullet points. Like that. Okay. I think that's good. I think for function, I am definitely okay. So let's do a little bit more floral before we call this spread good to go. So I'm going to just cut that much, and let's bring some more of this here. Okay, and then I have this one. I don't know if I want to do like a complete full border just because the other one isn't. See, will this be too big to have there? No, it fits, definitely fits. Okay. Then I can bring some florals here. So let's see, which one can I take? Let's do this one with like the red. I feel like I don't have as much of the red florals on this side as I do on this side. So I want to take some of those, and we'll get this about right here. Like that. And that's too long. I don't really want to bring any up there because of that scalloped washi. So that's why I'm just really trying to avoid it. I have like that urge to do it, but then I'm like, I can't do it. Okay, and then I can fit something there. I don't know. I could do Hello Summer. That would be okay. It's a nice little, it'll fit. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, let's see. That'll fit about right here. Oh yeah, that definitely works. Okay, I kind of want to add a little bit of something there. So how about, yeah, let's do that. I'm going to cut towards like a flat edge. I just really wanted to incorporate a lot more of the red florals. I feel like I have so much red florals on the left side, but not enough on this right side. Okay, I have one little scrap, just one tiny little scrap that I want to use somewhere. Let's see, how will it look here? I think that's pretty good. How about I get just like a tiny amount? Let's see. What if I brought just a little bit peeking out of this box? Because again, I'm trying to bring in all that I can. See, can I use this greenery anywhere? Right here will be okay. It's kind of like off to that corner. I really want to add some more floral there, but I don't really think that I can. I think that this looks pretty good. If anything, I will probably just add a little bit of lines in this one too, just to bring that balance, even though I hate using this pen, but I kind of don't have a choice because like I said, oh no, not this pen, this pen. My other one is in the living room and I just don't feel like going and getting it, even though it's not even that far, but still. I'm like, I am in here, I am in film mode, and I think I'll just bring some down here, even though I have no intention of using them, but just to show that it was a full box at one point. But okay, I think I like this spread. I think it is really pretty, really fun and girly. So just to recap, I'm using this, I want to say I got this from like, was it like Robin's Planning Nest, I think? I want to say that's where I got this one from. I feel pretty confident that's where I got this from. It's an older one. And then this one is from a Planning Thing subscription, a washi subscription. And then my florals, I used Amber Plans Her Day Summer Collections. And then I use Planner Vida for the dolls. And again, you can use code Rosalina20, and that will be in my description box down below. So that is going to be my spread, my creative journal spread for this week. Lately I've been trying to do at least one a week. I haven't the last couple weeks, but I really want to get back into it. Like I said, it's just a fun way to, you know, be creative and have fun without the pressure of having to think of plans to plug in and all that good stuff. So yeah, it's a nice way to just get your creativity out. So that is going to be my spread for today. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you guys liked this spread. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not, but you would like to be, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so you can see more of my future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.